Welcome to online classes. We have discussed the chapter of second, straight line motion. Straight line motion. So we have discussed in the previous lecture. We have discussed the reference frame. In the previous lecture, reference. The reference frame. Reference frame we have discussed in the previous lecture that the reference frame simple a place or space where our observation is to be done. Then this is called frame of reference. Where the observation is to be done. So we have this space or region in which observation is done. Observation is to be done. How the observation is to be done here? So we have to see there are two types of reference frame. Next we have to discuss the acceleration of the body, and we have to discuss the two types of reference frames are occurring there. The first reference frame is type of reference frame. There are two types of reference frame. एक inertial frame of reference. Inertial frame of reference. What is the inertial frame of reference? Those frame of reference which is in non-accelerating mode. Non-accelerating. Non-accelerated frame is called inertial frame of reference, and second, non-inertial frame of reference. Accelerated frames accelerated frame is called non-inertial frame. Now we have to discuss inertial and non-inertial frames of frame. Inertial frame of reference are those frames, non-accelerated frames. Non-inertial frames are those accelerated frames which are in accelerated modes. So we have to see that frame of the value dependency of reference frame. There are some factors which depends on the frame of reference. Suppose we see that the first speed. Speed depends on the frame of reference. Velocity depends on the frame of reference. Work done. Work done is depends on the frame of reference. Force depends on the frame of reference. Displacement depends on the frame of reference. Distance depends on the frame of reference. These are the factors, but there are various factors. some of these factors are written which depends on the frame of reference here. Independent of frame of reference. There are various points which does not depend on the frame of reference. These points are distance between 2 points. Relative displacement between 2 points. Third, time. There are some factors which does not depend on the frame of reference. That is distance between 2 points, relative displacement between 2 points, time. These are the factors which does not depend on the frame of reference. Time is the best factors which does not depend on the frame of reference. The dependency of the frame of reference is to be taken here. Speed, velocity, work done, force, displacement, distance. These are the factors which totally depends on the frame of reference. And hence we can say that first we have to introduce the frame of reference. After that, the numerical calculations is to be done here from frame of reference. If we change the frame of reference, these factors will be changes here, and factors which is independent of the frame of reference is written in the left side. So we have to see that these factors totally depends on parameters. And if we are changing the reference frame, we are changing the values of speed, changing the value of velocity, changing the value of distance and displacement, but we cannot change. If we are changing the frame of reference, the time will be factor, the distance between the 2 points, displacement between the 2 points, relative distance, we can simply say that relative displacement, relative distances cannot be changes from one point to another point. This is the factors we have to totally depends on the frame of reference.